Eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
And here's Mbappe, there's the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that little bit of skill is... Big chance! There's a goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Interesting ball. Spread neatly. Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, super ball! Nice interception, well timed.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Richarlison really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. Pedro Porro cuts out the pass. Gray. Oh, just skips past his man. Love, great chance! Well, now, oh, he's been caught napped, and another try! Goal! Arsenal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what a pass! And he's onside. And the shot! Superb goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. Arsenal. And it's half-time here. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Gray. Moved on forwards.
60,179.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 8.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light.
Has a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the shot! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Stood up well to him there. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in. Richarlison! It's in! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Tottenham playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Darwin. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So what can they make of this? Nico Williams. And here's Nunez. Nunez! No, not quite. Spence. Aim forwards. Goes looking wide. Gets his pass away.
6
Son
minutes
Heung-min.
has been indicated.
Oh, good ball. Gray kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Darwin. Now it's Oyarzabal. Spence. Here's Bissouma. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.